Just don't. Don't. It's just not worth it. It might be worth it at the time because you're in a conversation, or you think that, you know, you're going to be one of the lucky ones, and you may well be one of the lucky ones, but just don't do it, because if you do, this is the result. You're taking away something from families that never can be replaced, and they can move on with their lives, but we can't. People that lose their children or their husbands or their wives, it's not right. So just please, do not touch your phone whilst driving. It just isn't worth the pain that it causes. You know, and anyone who doesn't believe that, then they should go up to my son's grave. So just please, I beg you, just don't do it. For the sake of families like myself. I mean, there was nothing bad about him. He was funny, kind, thoughtful, everything you could possibly want in a lad. It was his humour, his love for his family, just great kid really. He left our home at St Margaret's about 8:15 because he was having an evening with his girlfriend, Angel, and they'd been out for dinner around the corner. You know, he didn't even drink. He was, you know, true triathlete, didn't drink. And they had a nice evening together, and I normally phone him in the morning, but I didn't because I didn't even know he was going cycling. I thought he was going to have a bit of a rest due to the fact that it was Angel's birthday. But he left, he was that dedicated to doing well in the Ironman that he left about 10 past, 8:15. The court case was based around death by dangerous because the Kent police felt very strongly in the respect that it was due to someone definitely texting whilst driving.
How's life been since you lost Daniel?
Well, it isn't a life, love. It's a lonely existence. That's what it is. It isn't a life. You have to go on, of course. Me and his dad, but it's no life, because my life was built around Daniel. My mother and son's bond is strangely weird. It's just, no, there isn't a life really. There isn't one, to be fair. I think it's a brilliant idea. And I think it should be on every phone, if I'm honest, not just people that drive vans. I think it should be, all these deaths that keep happening, I think it should be made legal. Just like you have to wear your seatbelt, just like you have to adhere to speed limits, just like if you get caught drink driving, it should be made law that as soon as anyone that's got a phone, it should already be on that phone. So the minute you get in your vehicle, it cuts out, and it will stop this happening again. But I think it's a brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. I feel that these companies sometimes who have these mobile phones, the responsibility should be with them as well. They should understand what it is doing to the people like me and his dad, and that it's. But anything that you guys or the companies out there that can do, it's got to be better than doing nothing at all, because if you can just save one life, then you've saved one family from going through the hell that we have to endure every single second of the day. And it is every single minute of the day. It doesn't leave your brain. It doesn't. And people say that life gets easier. No, it doesn't. I'm missing out on the best probably years with a young man who had everything in front of him, his whole world. It's just not fair. For meanest text, it's just not fair.